Okay, first is how to calculate this shear force and this bending moment. The first way is calculating about the shear force. So how to calculate the shear force? So for this shear force calculation, it is nothing but the summation of the lateral forces from LHS. So from left hand side, you should add all the forces. So you should add all the forces, that is if you calculate from this left hand side. And next is if you are calculating from this right hand side, it is minus of the summation of lateral forces from this right hand side. And bending moment, it is symbol, that is summation of this moments. So if you are going to find the shear force at a particular point, so which shear force which will you take? So before the section you should take, and next after the section you should take. And next what you want to find is whichever is maximum. So maximum of this both before section and after section, take that and draw the diagram of this before section. Next is the after section when you are drawing the shear force diagram. So this is the same while you are taking a moment. Next, we can see about the variation of this loading. So if you have a load that is Q, consider a load as Q, and it will be directly proportional to this x power n, that is x power n. And the what will be the shear force? Shear force will be directly proportional to x raised to n plus 1, and the moment will be directly proportional to x raised to n plus 2. For example, if this is the okay, for example, okay, I'm just doing this UDL load. So here this UDL load, this Q is just constant. So what? Q directly proportional to x raised to 0. Next, what will be the shear force here? What will be the shear force? So shear force will be, definitely it will be directly proportional to x raised to n plus 1. Got it? So this will be x raised to n plus 1. So what will we get? It will be straight line. And for this bending moment, so bending moment, it will be plus 1. So you want to just do x raised to n plus 2. So x raised to n plus 2, in the sense 0 plus 2, x square. So what is x square? It's parabola. So the diagram, bending moment diagram will be parabolic. So here is the variation of the shear force and this bending moment on this different loading. So different loading condition. So if this is a point load, so if point load is acting here, what will be the shear force? Shear force will be sudden change will be noted. And what about the bending moment? Bending moment, it can't be defined now. So UDL, as I have already mentioned, so UDL, it will be Q equal to constant, that is load equal to constant, and that is Q directly proportional to x raised to 0. So what will you get for the shear force? X raised to 1. So you will get the linear a straight line, and you get this Q, sorry, here it will be V, sorry, V. And what about the bending moment? Bending moment will be directly proportional to x raised to 2. So it will be parabola. And we can see about this UVL, that is uniformly varying load. So in this uniformly varying load, when this load is uniformly varying, it will be like Q directly proportional to x raised to 1. Okay, Q directly proportional to x raised to 1. And next, what? There will be Q V directly proportional to x raised to 2. And so we will be getting parabola. And for the cubic parabola, moment directly proportional to x raised to cube. X raised to cube is cubic parabola. And next, what if it is having a point couple? So if we have a point couple, there is no variation in the shear force diagram because no load is present here. What is shear force? It is nothing but the summation of the load from LHS and RHS. And next, in the bending moment, there you can notice sudden change in the shear force and bending moment diagram.